Ladies and gentlemen, now we have a special segment. We'd like to introduce you to our 2007 Dodge Charger, the latest addition to the Wicomico County Sheriff's Office. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the latest addition to the Wicomico County Sheriff's Office Enforcement Fleet 2007 Dodge Charger. Black in color, dark tinted windows, black spotlight on the A-pillar. As you can see, it's the sleekest, fastest car we have ever had. Since 1979, Dodge has not had a faster police car put out on production line. This is the most powerful production police car available today. Built from the ground up as a police vehicle. It has the fastest acceleration, the highest top speed, the shortest projected braking distance, and the quickest track times available of any law enforcement vehicle made in production today. 5.7 liter, 340 horsepower engine, 390 feet of torque. Only police car with 5-speed automatic transmission available today. Notice the alloy wheels that accentuate this vehicle. When this vehicle hits the road with the blue lights, it's very distinguishable as a Wicomico County Sheriff's vehicle. It has all blue lights in it. If you see any of these vehicles on traffic stops, you'll know it is a Wicomico County Sheriff's deputy. We have exclusively blue lights in our enforcement vehicles. So readily recognize them as a police vehicle as opposed to EMS or fire personnel. Quick braking, quick acceleration. This is a dynamic vehicle that we're now using here in Wicomico County. We have 4 of them in our fleet at the Wicomico County Sheriff's Office. Look at the new technology. The stalker radar units, the new radio system throughout the vehicle, the digital WatchGuard video system which captures all traffic stops, the Panasonic Toughbook laptop computer enables deputies instant access to license checks, wanted checks, motor vehicle checks on the roadside. What you're looking at right here is the WatchGuard digital in-car camera video system. It is the latest video technology, all digital programming, all digital projection. It captures everything that occurs on a traffic stop. This is the latest technology available to any law enforcement nationwide. As you can see, your speed limit is projected on the screen. The deputy's name is also on the screen. You has to indicate whether the brakes are on, whether the emergency equipment's been activated. This is the latest, greatest technology available to any law enforcement nationwide, and we have it right here offered to our own Wicomico County Sheriff's deputies. Obviously, we have this same technology available in the Crown Vics that we have out here on patrol. But the Dodge Charger, the most widely preferred vehicle available in law enforcement today, the fastest police car in production today, we now have them right here in Wicomico County. And now we have Corporal Burley Williams. He is a patrol supervisor assigned to the Wicomico County Sheriff's Office, and he's had one of these Dodge Chargers for the last several months. Burley, what do you think of the new Dodge Charger?
Sheriff, it's an awesome car. In so many words, it's awesome. It's more efficient than the Crown Vic. It's definitely a more attractive car than the Crown Vic. It's more low profile than the Crown Vic. It's just a great car. It performs better on so many different aspects, sir.
Clearly you like the Dodge Charger, and understandably so. What kind of reaction are you getting from the public when you're stopping cars out here, you're conducting traffic stops and criminal enforcement activities throughout Wicomico County? What are you hearing from the public?
Sir, it's a mixed reaction. Sometimes they find it hard to believe it's a police car when we first conduct our traffic stops. They wonder why we're driving cars like that. Other members of the community love them. They think it's great to see a covert vehicle out there. They think it's better for the drug activity we have in this county, which is a growing problem. They love to see just the uniqueness of the vehicle as opposed to any other agencies around here.
You know, Burley, one thing we haven't talked about, the purchase of the Dodge Charger was actually much cheaper than the Ford Crown Vic, which is the majority of the fleet of the Wicomico County Sheriff's Office. But we did recently purchase 4 Dodge Chargers, and they were considerably cheaper than the Crown Vic. Not to mention, they don't have the bar lights. The bar light alone is a $2,300 purchase for the vehicle, not to mention the installation cost to install that bar light and the drag factor that the bar light creates on top of any police car. So we've computed about a 2.5 to 3 mile per gallon savings just by having the Dodge Charger without the bar light on top of it. The graphics, the sheriff graphics that are on most of our marked vehicles that we now don't have on the Dodge Charger, that alone is another probably $1,100 or $1,200 savings. So we feel all around that the Dodge Charger has been a great purchase for the Wicomico County Sheriff's Office. I think it's been a great savings for the taxpayer here in Wicomico County, but I think it's been very welcomed not only by our sheriff's deputies, but by the public in general. I know wherever I go, everybody talks about the Dodge Charger and how they would give anything to drive one of those Dodge Chargers. And as you well know, we had a district court judge up at the sheriff's office the other day who got to sit in your Dodge Charger.
Yes, sir.
And he said it was the baddest, toughest police car he had ever seen. And he would certainly like an opportunity to drive one of them. But we do consider it a tremendous asset to our fleet in Wicomico County. And I know since we've had the Dodge Chargers on patrol here in Wicomico County, we've seen a huge increase in traffic production.
Sir.
Not to mention the remarks we get from the drug dealers and other criminals that we lock up here in Wicomico County. And that's important to me because I want the drug dealers to know that Wicomico County is not a safe haven for them to conduct their criminal activity. And we want to keep them hopping at all times. And if that means running to the neighboring county to get out of Wicomico, then that's what our goal is, to get them out of our county and drive them out of our county.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to personally thank Corporal Burley Williams for joining us here today on Pack 14. As I said earlier, he's one of the lucky 4 who's assigned one of these black Dodge Chargers. And he's done a tremendous job for us. And Burley, I want to thank you for joining us here on Pack 14.
Thank you, Sheriff.
And ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining us on Pack 14. And we'll see you next time.